Hello everybody and welcome to the Honest Mama YouTube channel. Today I'm bringing to you a recipe and this is how I make homemade chicken burgers for my son. This is a recipe that I actually kind of make every so often and I batch cook it. I normally either serve it with a bun burger or just like patties. But they're always a hit. So I just thought I might share this recipe with you and see if your little kiddos or your little toddlers might enjoy them. And I forgot, I also hide a few vegetables in it as well. So if you like my content and what I am sharing on this channel, please I would appreciate if you could give me some support by subscribing and clicking that button there. So we need half an onion chopped. We would need a small apple, either being a pink lady or a red apple. Then we need a quarter of a teaspoon of thyme, half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of black pepper if you like it, if you like having it in, and then this is optional, 1 teaspoon of sweet chili, but I would definitely recommend it that you would try it out with sweet chili. Then 2 to 3 florets of broccoli, or you can change other veg, carrots or cauliflower. Cheddar cheese, it will be around 50 to 70 grams. 75 grams of bread, that it's the equivalent of 2 slices of a sliced pan. 2 tablespoons of Parmigiano Reggiano, 250 grams of chicken, and some breadcrumbs. So what we do is we pop everything into the blender except for the panko ingredient, and what we do is we let it blend until it is a smooth enough consistency. Once we're done, we're going to refrigerate it for 20 to 30 minutes. Once we take it out of the fridge, we're going to dampen our hands a tiny bit, grab the chicken that has been blended, and we're going to make a small ball and then flatten it out to make a patty. Let's try and make it as thin as possible because we don't want to have them cooking for too long. When your hands feel that are getting a little bit sticky, please remember to dampen your hands again to avoid it to stick to your hands. This kind of amount will allow you to, depending on the size of your patty, will allow you to have up to 12 to 14 patties. So once these are done, there's 3 ways we can cook them. We can deep fry them, bake them in the oven at 180 for 40 minutes, or grill them on the griddle. I am going to show you how to deep fry them. So what we're going to do now is we're going to place a pot on the hobs and pop in some sunflower oil, and let's wait for it to come to temperature. While I'm waiting, I want to show you how I freeze the rest of the patty. So I'm going to grab a Ziploc bag and some parchment paper. I'm going to put a layer of patty flat into the bag, and then what I'm going to do after that, I'm going to place the paper of parchment paper over it, and then I'm going to repeat the step. I'm going to put another layer of the patties of the chicken burgers again on top of it, and like so they are not going to stick in the freezer. And these are also good to take out from the freezer frozen and just pop them in the oven, so there's no need to they're like a quick fix of a dinner. If you run out of time or anything, you can grab them and just cook them straight away without defrosting. So I think the oil has come to temperature, and how I do that is, this is a trick that I've been shown a while ago. I'm just going to sprinkle in some breadcrumbs, and if they bubble up and you see them bubbling, it means that the oil has come to temperature. So that what I'm going to do now, I'm going to deep fry the patties that I have left out for my son's dinner for this evening, and I'm going to show you how the patties are going to look in a few minutes. Here's the number one, and we want them kind of golden brown and not too burnt. And then I'm going to place them over a plate with some kitchen paper just to absorb any excess oil. Here we are, we have the ones that I left out, and they're really nice and crunchy, and look at them, they look like chicken burgers. your child will never know that there's apples and broccolis in it and all the other yummy stuff as well that is good for their nutrition. Thank you so much for taking your time in watching this video. I hope you're going to try the recipe out, and if you do and you would like just to leave a comment down below just to interact and say in to see how you have found it, please, I would appreciate it so much. Again, I would appreciate it so much if you could give me a lovely thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Have a lovely day, and I'll see you in the next video.